to this. родился 13 июня 1977 года в Бруклине, Нью-Йорк, США. Рост 178 см, вес колеблется от 68 до 72 кг. Его первое знакомство с турником произошло в возрасте 10 лет, но это было скорее необходимо, чем осознанное желание заниматься спортом. Связано это было с тем, что ему предстояло сдать норматив по подтягиваниям в школе. Он очень переживал, ведь учитель был строгим и требовательным к качеству выполнения подтягиваний. Каждый день он тренировался на своей кухне, где был установлен турник. В первый день Зеф сделал одно подтягивание, на следующий день полтора. В конечном итоге он достиг 3 подтягиваний, а это было минимальное количество, которое требовалось, чтобы сдать зачет. В юности его жизнь была быстрой и беззаботной. Мотивированный неправильными вещами, он проживал ее небрежно и бессмысленно, совершая множество поступков, которыми впоследствии не гордился. Однако смерть его отца от рака толстой кишки в корне изменила вектор его мышления. Ведь в тот момент реальность жизни, как многотонный грузовик, снесла его с ног, сделав его холоднее, но в то же время заставив уважать и ценить жизнь намного больше. Он сменил круг своего общения, с которым бесцельно проводил большую часть своего времени, и поменял отношение к своему телу. Теперь для него тренировки стали чем-то особенным и очень серьезным. Проводя много времени за тренировками на турниках и брусьях со своим лучшим другом Джудом, известным также как Джей Планш, с которым они выросли в одном районе, им пришла в голову идея создать свою команду. Так, в 2004 году сформировалась группа ребят, исповедующих спортивную философию Get a Workout, которая в 2006 году стали известны всему миру как Barbarians. В настоящее время они являются очень известной и почитаемой командой по стрит-воркауту, однако на тот момент они были новаторами в этой области. Сегодня они уже обучают молодежь и раскрывают другим спортсменам тонкости занятий и работы с собственным весом. Несмотря на высокий профессионализм, стать членом команды Barbarians может любой. Вам не обязательно жить в Нью-Йорке, не обязательно даже быть гражданином США. Главное, чтобы вы прошли испытание, которое было сформировано и подвергалось модификации из года в год. Ведь когда Зеф и его команда только начинали, мало кто еще выполнял упражнения и элементы такого плана. С течением времени все больше и больше людей увлекались воркаутом, и уровень спортсменов становился все выше и выше, и продолжает повышаться и сейчас. Таким образом, была введена система рангов с определенными требованиями к любому, кто хочет быть членом Barbarians. Ни за какие деньги вы не получите статус в команде Barbarians, если не пройдете испытания. 40 отжиманий на брусьях, 20 подтягиваний, 50 отжиманий от пола, 5 выходов силой. И все это необходимо выполнить без передышек. Каждый вид упражнений должен выполняться только за один подход, и на все у вас ровно 6 минут. Barbarians со временем стала не просто командой, а настоящей семьей, в которой главенствующую роль занимает верность. Ведь всегда можно оставить команду, но нельзя оставить свою семью. Им все равно, если у них будут разногласия друг с другом. Все равно они будут братьями и никому не позволят навредить или относиться к ним неуважительно. Свою каждую тренировку Зеф Закавели начинает с тщательной разминки и растяжки, а затем постепенно ускоряет темп и усложняет упражнения. Каждое упражнение он выполняет с полной амплитудой. Через некоторое время делает 20-минутный перерыв и продолжает тренироваться. Потом снова отдых в течение 20 минут и снова тренировка. Тренировки могут проходить каждый день или через день. Все зависит от того, насколько быстро Зеф восстанавливается. Также у него есть свой фирменный элемент – Закавели Pose, чем-то напоминающий распятие. Неважно, какая тренировка впереди, главное, что он знает свою цель и уверен в своих силах. Зеф не только мотивирует себя к отличным тренировкам, но и осознает, что поставленные цели ему по плечу. При этом он напоминает себе, что очередной сложный элемент во время тренировок – это всего лишь шаг к новой задаче. Рацион питания Зефа Закавели включает в себя очень много зелени, гречки, пшена, старается не употреблять сахар, молочную продукцию, свинину, ну и разумеется никакого фастфуда. Сейчас у него за плечами более 20 лет тренировок. Он выступает в качестве судьи на многих соревнованиях, проводит семинары и тренинги, на которых помогает людям со всего мира привести себя в отличную физическую форму, а также показывает пример молодым ребятам, и учит их начинать свой путь в калистенике с базовых упражнений и укреплять себя ими, а затем постепенно бросать себе вызов и в тяжелых силовых упражнениях, чтобы в будущем стать действительно великими атлетами. Ребята, если вам понравилось данное видео, ставьте лайки, оставляйте свои комментарии, делитесь этим видео с друзьями и, конечно же, подписывайтесь на наш канал GymFit.info. Дайте нам знать, что еще вы хотите увидеть на канале. Далее будет еще интереснее. Увидимся.
Same dudes inside the game. You know who that is, you know. Even though he gotta be humble about it, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't see him do some things that you didn't see him do on camera, you know. And in case y'all know, this is Zef from the Barbarians, you know, here to represent today. Let y'all know a little bit about himself because he's one of those dudes that don't really talk on the video. Matter of fact, none of us really talk on the video, we just do what we do. So Zef, let them know a little bit about you.
Born in Westside, born in Barbarian, born in Brooklyn. Grew up my life in East Flatbush, and the love that I got for this game, man, is no words can describe. Like, I started working out from, I can't even put a real age on this, but ball, I always had a ball in my basement, so I always practiced pull-ups, always, because it was just there. The ball is like in my kitchen, so like while my mom's preparing food, I jump up on the ball, swing on it, whatever. I wasn't getting no reps or anything, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's what really started it all. So it really spoke the whole thing with the ball, with me doing an actual pull-up, the way how I do it today. It's from the gym. We had like a PT test, and you had to do 2 pull-ups. But the gym instructor said, this is not a pull-up. He said, your elbow has to lock in order to be 1. And you needed 2 to pass. So I was nervous, because like I said, I'll hang on the ball. I wasn't, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. So like the day before, before it was my turn to do the test, I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, shit, I can't do. I never did a straight, yeah. And that whole night, I just practiced, hanging, dead hang, and pulling. Dead hang, pulling. I was able to do 4, from 0 to 4 in one night, just because I was so nervous. I had to go do this in front of the whole gym. Next day, and the nervous part about it also too, because I was always a smaller dude. So the pull-up ball was high, somebody had to help me get up on the ball, so I was nervous about that too. Call my name, say, Harvin, go up. Jumped on that ball, my friend helped me up. Full lockdown. 1, 2, 3. I didn't want to go for that 4th one. Because even from when I started, I always like to make my first like my last. You understand? So if I know I'm not going to finish that rep, I won't even try. I just wait, get back on it, do a 4 one. I always do my first like my last. Every time you see any one of my videos, first like the last. 20 muscle up, first like the last. That's first pull up I did.
What's that lucid man? You know, I'm gonna ask you these questions, man. You know what the next question will be. The next question is gonna be out of the whole game. You know, not who inspired me. I'm not gonna ask you that one. You have to just save that for a little further on. You know, but what is the best part of this game? Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of everything, what do you find the best part of it? Because everything has its best parts and its worst parts. So what's the best part of this game to you?
The best part of this game really is like how people embrace you, how people, like you could just meet somebody, like I just met you, and I feel like I knew Form for like half my life. Like I started playing basketball, and it's basically the same way. We go to different parks, like any park I see, I'll go there to go challenge somebody, but you end up making enemies playing basketball. With this ball world, you go in a park, you make friends, you make like real good friends. I consider everybody that I'm close with like a brother to me. So that's like the best part. Every park I go, people come up, They see what I'm doing, they see what Jay's doing, and they show us love. You can't get that in any other thing. You go to a gym, you go work out in the gym, you could throw weights forever. Those dudes in the gym, they don't show you that love like that, like how it is at the park. And that's the part that I love the most. I go up in every park, any park, and get love. Not even because they know who I am, they just see that I'm getting good money. They see that I'm true to it, and they want to learn. They appreciate that. So that's the biggest part that I like about this.
Other things that you don't like. What would they be?
What I don't like, that's what's starting today. Is like I see a lot of people making a mockery of this. Like people just see it for the tricks right now. They're seeing it as a fad. They want to go on the ball, roll around, and they really practicing the art of fooling the people. You know, I can't stress that enough. Fooling the people in many aspects, and moves, and their personality, the way how they live their life, just fooling the people, man. That's what I don't like the most. There's a lot of guys on YouTube just see the tricks, and that's what they think it's about. Like it's a fad right now. You understand? You can't. This thing right here, man, I have so much love for that, it just turns me off, man. Like seeing somebody jump on the ball, just doing like a bunch of foolishness, but they can't do a regular pull-up. And then other people see that and think that's what it's about also. You know what I'm saying? And they start calling themselves stars and other names, putting ball in front of their name, and they can't hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the biggest parts I hate, the fooling of the people.
So you're saying there's a lot of people in this game, I mean not in this game now, but that are getting in the game for the wrong reasons, and you're not really feeling that.
Nah, I'm not feeling that at all. And it goes a lot to other people. They watch what other people do, and they think that it's sweet like that. Like, you understand? You can't compliment somebody all the time. You understand? When somebody's doing wrong, you gotta let them know. Like, you know, you put in a good effort, but this is the correct way. You understand? You can't jump up on the ball and doing all these tricks because somebody else can see that. This ball world has so much potential to grow. I want to see this on ESPN. Hopefully, you know, I may be. Yeah, I'd like to see this on ESPN. I don't want to be far-fetched by saying it could possibly go to the Olympics, but if people see, like, you know, I hate to say kid, but somebody playing on the ball doing stuff that don't require no strength or skill, you're not gonna pay that no mind. Like, you're not gonna take that seriously. If you see somebody that does something that a little kid could do or anyone could do, like, what is that? You understand? Just like if you're on a TV station, you scanning through a TV station and you seeing a kid or somebody just rolling around on the ball or stopping on the ball and resting and, you know, walking and rolling on the floor, that don't require no strength. That's not what we do. Everything we do, even the tricks, that requires strength. You understand? Everything that we do, you could do a rep of that.
Now, do you think that it would be a good idea to get to the individuals and tell them, listen, you know what I'm saying, you're going about this the wrong way, you know, and in order for everybody to really accept you, you have to do this, you know what I'm saying, because if not, you know what I'm saying, they're just going to look at you like you're nobody, and you're not going to get out of respect. Do you think that should be approached like that?
Definitely. It should be approached like face to face, really. And I intend to the certain people that I can get to. You understand? I'm going to try to make the time to do that. To see these people, because I don't want to even leave them a comment. And I'd rather talk to them or let them know. You understand? Like, nah, it's not like that. And then they treat it like it's a fad. You understand? After this die down or they see it don't do anything, then they move on to something else. They want to. No, this is what people live and die for. This people like I'm like a ball junkie. I can't drive past a park and see a ball and not like have a feeling to go work out.
Go get on it.
I can't come and check nobody who's working out and like now I'm not gonna work out today and not touch that ball. That's
You said it. I heard you say now I'm chilling. Now I said watch this.
yeah, plenty. I'll be hurt. I'll be like, nah, I'm just gonna chill today, and I just wait and just get into me. And I gotta work out. That's how it gotta be. That's how it has to be, man. If it's not like that for you, then you need to go do something else, man. Don't, come on, man. I know these dudes. They not on it like that. I just yesterday, B-Rock didn't know I didn't live out here anymore. So he was like, I seen all those cars with the.
Got to be there.
I just came from working out, man. He was like this.
Alright, that's what it is.
Yeah, come on, this side like
Yeah. So what's been up, Zef?
A lot has changed, man, since the last interview. But first, I want to finish that story with B-Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. When B-Rock seeing me come down every weekend, seeing a different place on my car, he didn't know I lived in Massachusetts. So he was just amazed by me actually driving every weekend just to come and work out, renting a car just to come and work out. So after he seen that, he was like, now I see why, you know, how you take this so seriously. I can understand when people, you know, doing like half-ass shit, you get offended. But like I said, a lot has changed since the last interview. Like, I noticed that people are more offended by the offended than the offender. Meaning, a person could be saying like they're the best, cursing, carrying on, putting down another man. No one says nothing to that person. But as soon as somebody comments on that person, that's when they get offended at the person making the comment. That makes no sense. I'm trying to point out what's wrong, what I think is wrong, and then people quick to attack me like, who am I to say this and say that? But at the same time, they're not approaching the person who's doing the wrong. And that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. So that's why I said people are more offended by the offended than the offender. And this game is crazy. So it just changed my outlook. I'm not going to say anything anymore. I'm just going to work on the progression of the ball commission and where we're heading. Everything else, I don't care what a person wants to name themselves, what they want to do on the ball. I could care less because I'm not going to be, you know, one of the only ones just fighting to keep integrity in this thing. Like, nah.
You know what, man? Keep it real, man. It ain't the fact about the comment and nothing like that. It's just that some dudes can't accept criticism. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't, like you said, your dedication to all that. People don't understand what people put into this, man. They get to the level they are. It ain't like they started today, or you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, man. We've been doing it for years, man. And by doing it for years, you know what I'm saying, they develop a love for the game for real, man. It's like basketball. You know what I'm saying? You remember Jordan. Jordan didn't come back for the money or nothing like that. He came back for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, man, that it's not only, you know what I'm saying, about what you can do, you know what I'm saying? It's about how you do it, you know what I'm saying? And your respect for the game at the same time. Because you don't want anybody coming in and doing half-ass things, you know what I'm saying? And you sitting here breaking your neck, you know what I'm saying, making it look the way it's supposed to look, clean, because every move is supposed to be clean and deliberate. You ain't supposed to do it when you, this is another key for individuals that don't understand where we're really getting at. What we're getting at is you do something, man, you're supposed to do it to the best, not half-ass, you know what I'm saying? You can't come and say, okay, well, I'm the best basketball player in the world, and you can't make a jump shot. Or you can't lay it up, you can't do the basic things, man. It don't make no sense. You know, so I understand what you're saying, man, but regardless of what you say, whatever, man, it's always gonna be somebody that don't like it, man.
Exactly.
Even if it's the most positive thing that you said in your life, man, dudes ain't gonna like it, man. You know, so I never heard you say nothing wrong toward anybody, man. What you said was straight cold fact, like yo. And then not only that, you said it in a way where you was pulling people's coats. It ain't like you saying in a way that's disrespectful. It's like yo, young blood, know what I'm saying, you need, you know what I'm saying, to tighten this up a little bit. That's all.
That's all.
Just tighten this up a little bit.
I'm willing to work with them. You understand? It's like, but you got to be respectful also. You understand? I have a lot of respect for everybody who's been doing this before me. That's how I grew up. I always respect my senior. You understand? Beast could tell me, yo, Zef, your style is garbage, you know, you suck, whatever. He could tell me all that and I wouldn't say nothing back to the man. You understand? Because I respect him that much that he's been doing this long. You understand? I would never come back at him like whatever. I just work on my game. You understand? I work on getting my skills up to par where he can accept it. And that's how it should be. You understand? Somebody's telling you something. If I criticize you and I'm trying to help you, you don't take that as negativity. That's more positive than anything. That's more positive than saying, oh, you did your thing, yeah, you're doing it good, while you there shaking and doing something. You'd rather that? You'd rather somebody lie to you and say that you're doing it good when you're not? How you going to get better? Understand? I'm not like the other dudes, you know, I'm not going to keep, I see you doing it wrong and, oh, that's good, that's good.
Praise,
you understand?
I understand.
To make myself look better, to keep you below. I want you on the same level as me or higher than me. That's going to make me go high.
Yeah, because we got to pass this game on, man. We have to pass it on. Because we ain't going to be able to do this forever.
Exactly.
Man. So we got to pass it on.
Exactly.
You know, just bring them up to speed. You know, because during the last interview we had was primarily when Big was trying to get the video together, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the competition video together. Now, you know what I'm saying, he done put the video out there and all that, you know, and a couple of people seen it and some people didn't, you know, but for the ones that seen it, you know what I'm saying, I know that so far the people that I spoke to, they said there's a lot of footage that they didn't put inside there, man, you know, so what do you feel about that, man?
Really, that situation right there, I really don't want to comment too much because I wasn't there, but from what I seen, you know, Hit was right. From what I seen, everything Hit that said was on that tape. Even stuff that they said wasn't put on tape, enough was on tape to prove that Hit was telling the truth. And people attacked him also. Like, Hit wasn't lying and people attacked the man. You understand? It's like this, like, if I call you to come battle me, I say, come on, let's have a battle. Meet me at so-and-so. Alright, you come, prepared. You step to me like, yo, Zef, what's up? And I say, yo, Biggie, my nephew. I sent my little nephew to battle you. How would you feel? How would you? Yeah, how would you react?
That's an insult.
Yeah, that's a disrespect. You understand? I'm a grown man. You gonna send your boy for me? Like, that's a slap in the face. Like, I wouldn't do that. You understand? Personally, my nephew knows better. He would never do that. He would never challenge anyone. Anyone in his team. You understand? He would never do that. Every time I brought my nephew Biggie to a competition, he asked me first before he go on the ball. You understand? And that's how I grew him up. That's how I grew up. You understand? These people, certain dudes, they don't live by a certain code. You understand? It's all good for them, but that's not the way how I do it. You understand? My nephew is gonna grow up a certain way.
Yeah, I understand.
You understand? You don't do that, man. Like, that's why I never claim to be the best. I don't want to even be the best. I just try my best. Everything I do, I try my best. And that's how it should be. As long as you do your best, you don't gotta be like doing 20 muscle-ups, whatever. As long as you put all your effort into something, that's good enough for me. That means more to me.
Because there's always room for progression. As long as you being true to it. Like, if you know that you could do 5, don't say I can just do 4. You know you can do 5, but you're scared to do the 5th one because you think you're gonna fall on your face. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Go as far as you can go.
Yeah, achieve your goal. You start from the floor. You say I'm gonna get up there and do 5. You get up there and you do that 5, no matter what it takes. You know, charge up, get down, charge up, do that 5, finish that off. You know, that competition on, it's a learning experience for us. You know, next year is going to be better. But, yeah. concentrate on us, you know. Being welcoming to everybody could do them, you know. More power to them, you understand? That's what's gonna separate us. I guarantee.
In the long run, that's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna separate us. I'm not gonna say nothing anymore. You doing whatever you want to do. You doing half dips, whatever. I'm not saying nothing no more, cause they're gonna look at me as, oh, Zef is negative, or he's telling that guy he can't do that.
Yeah, you know what, man? The thing about it, man, is that there's a lot of other individuals that get on the YouTube, man, and they say a lot of real rampant things about people, man. And like you said, nobody really say nothing about them.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like there's people that's I'm not gonna say that word because we say it so much. You know what it is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna even say it.
Yeah.
It's the H word, yo. But everybody trying to make that into a format, so I'm gonna try to alleviate that from this one. Yeah, man. A lot of people they saying a lot of things, man, and then nobody says nothing to them about it. Man.
No,
You know?
no.
As soon as you make a statement, and I don't know why, because your weight is up. So I don't understand how an individual even think they can come at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Your weight is up in this game, man. Believe me, man.
It's because I'm so passive, you understand? When people see me, they see a smile, you understand? So it's like, but they gotta remember though, you understand? I may be loved, you understand, and not feared, but I'm loved by the fear. So you gotta keep that in mind. Those dudes, they gotta keep that in mind. You understand? That's more powerful.
That's right.
You understand? To be both. Loved by the fear and be loved. Remember that.
So how long is it gonna take for us to see this documentary, man?
Whoa, the documentary is like a chronic album. It keeps getting pushed back, but it's not getting pushed back because of like any type of other type of delays, like production wise. We're finished, but it's like every day we come up with like another idea.
Another concept.
Every time we come to the park, something new happens and it has to go on, and we gotta like format it right because we want it to be right. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's like the old stuff we started filming since last winter, and you can see the progression. That's right. In that. So it's like you look back at last winter, you did like, oh, I don't even want to put that on the DVD. Like, so that's just me being self-critical on myself.
Yeah. You know what's gonna be so good about it, man? Like you said, the progression, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna see where you came from in that short period of time. Because we didn't even hit the winter yet again. You know, we're about to hit the winter now. So it's been a whole year, man.
Yeah.
You know, so that's where it's supposed to be at all times, progression. That's what you're supposed to show. And people gonna see the progression, man. You know? And you know, that says a lot, man. It says where a person came from and where they're going and what they're trying to do, man. So I think it's gonna be a good look, man, when you're finished.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's gonna change the world. I ain't gonna say change the G name. This ain't a movement to me. This ain't a game to me. This is a ball world. You understand?
So
we have barbarians in every part of all continents. We have barbarians. So we got official barbarians in UK, the Netherlands, Germany. You know, and that's my inspiration right there. You understand? Every day I get inspired by something new and someone new. Every time I see somebody try the requirements, that's inspiration. Every time somebody leave me a positive comment, that's inspiration. I go out and work out right after that. Anytime somebody say they want to be a barbarian and try, people write me long emails, and I'm sorry I can't reply to all of them, but you know, that just inspired me so much. Somebody left a comment about his son passing. This guy's 52 years old, if I'm not mistaken. His son passed, and he said he was depressed, and the only way for him, he never thought he could just uplift himself until he saw our videos, and he started working out, and he said now his goal in life is to become a barbarian. You understand? So you hear,
Listen to the age, yo. 52.
I could be wrong, I think he was older. You understand? So when people write stuff like that to you, you can't just say this is a workout, I'm just going to the park and just work out, do set. No, it's more. It's more than just working out, it's more than a game, more than a movement. You understand? You're affecting people you don't even know. You understand? People that you don't even know look up to you. It's amazing.
Like YouTube, man, and
Yeah,
man,
it's amazing, man.
Deep.
That stuff touches me. That stuff inspires me and motivates me. You understand? Like every day on Twitter, they hit me up every day asking for tips, and at the same time they're asking me for tips, I'm getting tips from them also by them telling me their progression.
Yeah.
You understand? I see what works. Everybody, you know, progresses a different way, in a different rate.
Exactly.
You know? But, yeah, it's growing quick. Next year it's going to be quicker. When we do that trip overseas.
And I can't wait to get that together.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to go see Jay and Lamar, Pulling Gravity, Little Beast, man. Got my other man.
What's up with Little Beast man?
Oh, that's my main dude. That's my #1 soldier right there. Little Beast Vinton.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said,
that's my soldier.
From now
right
on, man, I'm gonna make sure I give you a shout out, Little Beast man, because you know what I'm saying. You, everybody that's doing their thing, man. You always have something positive to say, or you'll say, yeah, that's a wicked move. I gotta try it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something in itself, man, because everybody can't try everything that you do, man, but you say it straight up down, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta give you props for that, man. You know? So hopefully, man, like I said when I hit you up on that message, man, I will be interviewing you soon.
Yeah, we definitely gonna see, man. Definitely. That's my little soldier, man. If people don't be careful, I'm gonna stick him on them too, man. Period.
Yeah, man. Alright. Who else, man? I know it's a.
Oh, it's plenty. I'm forgetting a lot of them right now, but those is like my 3 main dudes right now. Jay, Pulling Gravity, and Lamar. And open up from the UK, and Little Beast and from the Netherlands. That's my 3 main dudes. So I speak to them like, Jay's supposed to call me today from England.
I don't know, man, because you know, like you were saying about the movement. Do you think that's a bad label to put on it?
Movement? Yeah.
Bar movement?
Yeah. Movement. I see movement as like temporary. You understand? Movement is temporary. You understand? To me, that's how I view it. This thing is more perpetual.
So what do you think of it as, man, instead of a movement? What would you say?
I think of it, if anything, is the culture. Oh, okay, it's the culture. That's why I say it's a ball world, because it's all over.
So do you think can it be a bar movement within the bar culture?
Yeah, but you're getting kind of tricky right there.
What I mean by bar movement, it's like a collective amount of people that's saying getting together and saying, okay, this is how we gonna put this together right here. We moving towards this direction. We ain't moving towards that direction.
Yeah, but like I said, a movement is temporary. Like a movement means like this is a movement. Eventually, it's gonna stop.
Yeah, we gonna push it.
Over here.
And we gonna push it. Yeah. And we gonna push it further from there. But this is the direction that we go.
We want it to keep going.
Alright. Okay.
Or we could say a bar direction if you want to call it.
Alright, man. Okay. Like you said, alright. That either way, man, it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's still.
People could, like I said in the beginning, people could call it whatever they want to call it, man. That's on them. I'm not saying nothing. But when you see people start calling it a bar world, you know.
The bar world.
Yeah,
That sounds.
Bar world because so many people on the bar, all those people from YouTube, they're not from Brooklyn. Half of them is not from Brooklyn, New York.
I'm about to say international bar culture.
Yeah, that's perfect.
J.
calls it a bar nation.
That's even iller. Yeah, international bar nation.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what you're gonna hear me call it from now on, international bar nation. You know what I'm saying? Not bar movement, not a bar culture, even though it's a culture. I'm gonna call it international bar movement. I mean, I'm still stuck with the movement, man.
Still stuck with the movement, man.
Alright, man. Let's move it right along, man. Who's a member of your group? You know what I'm saying? That's most. Alright, out of everybody in the barbarians, who do you say is the most overlooked? You know what I'm saying? Or the most slept on?
The most slept on, I'll have to say is Jew. You understand? Even though some might disagree because they've seen him, they know Jew get it in, but I don't hear his name mentioned as much as it should be. You understand? And Jew been working out like he has a handicap because he has a pain. All these years he's been working out with a pain. He's been going to the doctor, working on it, trying to figure out exactly what it is. And I give him a lot of credit for that. You understand? This guy be in so much pain and you'll never know. You understand? His name is not being mentioned enough. You understand? That's the dude who really inspired me. The Jew. That's like my right hand. We push each other from the beginning. But when he came back from Boston, we just been getting it in. We started working out with weight and pushing each other from that. Like, we'll come up with different routines with weights. Like, we'll bench, go all the way down to just the bar itself. Yeah. And then we'll do 140 and change it. So it'll be almost like calisthenics on the bar itself. And we'll push each other and we'll compete with each other. So, like, it's because of Jay that I'm at the level that I am now, because he's the one who pushed me. So, I think he's the most slept on, because a lot of people, he's done a lot of things a lot of people haven't seen. Because his timing is bad with the camera.
I definitely understand what you're saying, man. How about Brick and Two-Face, man?
Definitely, man. Definitely Brick and Andy, man. Brick be holding out because he's always behind the camera, but when Brick get in Florida and he film his own videos, you can see. You can check that out, watch. You see what Rick is doing. He never do that in front of me because he's holding the camera. He just want to watch some type of voyeur, some kind of funny voyeur.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first seen Rick, I was like, man, yeah, alright. And then when he got on the bar, I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
I said, he surprised the shit out of me. I didn't see that one coming. I said, I said, okay. Especially that, like I said, that's the first dude I seen, man. I did the real incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like I always stress, man, the incredible is when you don't use no momentum, man. You just go straight up and over the bar, man. That's just technique and strength. You know what I'm saying? Technique, form. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put that up in there. And strength, man. You know that? So I could say that from me, from my observation, I could say he's a slept on dude too, man. You know?
Andy's another one. Andy, he just, you know, another dude with bad timing with the camera too. Andy been doing pull-ups. He was the first one that I really used to see do a straight L sit pull-up. Yeah. We used to be doing regular pull-ups and he would just keep doing the L. I'm like, why are you doing that? And, you know, I work on my stomach too. And this is way back in the day. It's good.
Like, yo, y'all gotta see Andy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta see him.
Hey, I got a request for him, man. Get him out there, man.
Because, yo, he is, man. I seen him on the bar. He gets it in. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gets it in, man. And he need more credit than what he's getting, basically because of what he said, man. They don't, you know what I'm saying? His time with the camera is bad, man. You know, but I'm gonna interview him too today, man. So they're gonna see what type of individual he is, man. He's a funny dude, man. For real, funny dude.
So many things to comment on. It's like we'll need like a whole DVD just to
get into it.
Yeah, just to get into it. Like 9 minutes, 10 minutes is not enough. So many different aspects of this, man.
So when you think the I gotta ask, man. When you think the next time you gonna put some footage on YouTube, because I've only been talking behind the scenes and you were saying that you'll start putting footage on YouTube.
I'm gonna put one last video and then there's not gonna be no more YouTube videos from me. I'm not gonna say ever, but for a long time, real long time. The DVD, you will see the DVD before you see another video of me.
Can you let the YouTube following the YouTube nation know why you're making your stand like that?
Really, I really don't want to say because it might not be true, or It might be true, but you know, I wanna just step back for a little while and bring forth those people who we talked about who slept on.
Okay.
You understand? Like Andy, Ben, Teddy, you know, other people. You know, they gotta get the light. They gotta. This is gonna be my way to push them, cause I'm gonna be behind the camera pushing them more, to get more footage.
That's what it is.
Understand?
So basically, what you're saying, there's no I am team. Everybody gotta get their shine.
Exactly.
All right, that's
There's no leader of the barbarians. We all leaders. We all generals. Understand? Nobody. There's no yes man. There's no sir. Like, yes sir. We all take control. That's why we all push each other. That's how it is in the whole ball commission. You understand? That's why I like about it. That's why we're so powerful, and that's why we separated, man. That's why it don't make no sense to even comment anymore. Try it. Try to help. Try it.
Well, you know how I am, man. Anybody getting it in, man, you know what I'm saying, really getting it in, you know what I'm saying, you can holler at me, you know what it is. Strictly ball talk, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up on private message or whatever, you know, and we'll see if we can arrange an interview or whatever, but on some straight up and down, if your game ain't tight, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna, it can't happen, man, you know what I'm saying?
I want to thank you for the barbecue, for the time that you spent with us in the barbecue on the 4th of July. It was really good, tasty food, good people, nice friendly atmosphere. We really enjoyed that, and I was dreaming about it like past years.
Yeah.
I was dreaming about it, and like when I came, I felt like one more dream came true. So I was happy about this. Thank you for that you invited us to this like nice event, and really enjoyed it. Thank you for that.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, and today as we are here at the park, we will train with you the push-ups. I know you recently pulled your forearm, so that's why we're gonna do the chest muscles and tricep, right? The push-ups, because you can't pull too much now. And I have the questions from our group in vk.com. There is a Russian group, Barbarians, like a fan page, and they want to know some answers to their questions. And the first question I know was about, can you do the clean 25 muscle-ups?
Can I still do a clean 25 muscle-ups, or can I do it, period?
The question was, can you do the clean 25 muscle-ups?
Again? No, I can't do it now because I'm injured. But
what if you rehab and then
to do it again, like, of course. Who did it before me? Like, who was the first one to do it?
clean 25?
Clean 25? 25 you said, or 20?
25.
Oh, 25?
They were asking about 25.
Oh, I thought you said 20. Okay. Yeah. Do you do 20, you could do 25. What's 5 more? I did a clean 20 in a minute, which is on Instagram. So if you watch that video and you think I can't do a clean 25 with other time, then I don't know.
So you say you can do it?
Certain questions, if they ask those questions, it shows that they really don't know too much about me. So just to humor them, I'll say yes, I can do a clean 25, if that's what people would like to see.
Вот так вот. Okay, the next question was about your motivation. Where do you get motivation from? Because to be able to train for over than 20 years, it's hard, you know. No one can stand that. To train for such a long time. How do you still on it, and how do you get the motivation?
I won't say no one can, because there's plenty of other people that train, not just calisthenics, with other different sports. You know, there's plenty of people that's as old as me and been doing their sport longer than I have. But I get my motivation from teaching and seeing other people, you know, push themselves and try to outdo what I did. You know, that's how I get my motivation. I get my motivation from teaching and inspiring others and motivating others. When someone tells me, they seen a video or they're inspired or they went out and did a routine that I did because they seen that I do it, that motivates me to keep going, and that's why I do it. So basically, it's mirror motivation.
Like Dasha the wheel.
Dasha,
You know?
everyone.
By the way, she said hi. Say what's up.
Yeah, say what's up, Dasha?
So what's up, guys?
We're gonna get you over here soon. I promise.
Dasha.
I promise that.
All right. And the next question was about your nutrition. How to eat? How many times a day? What's your meal plan like?
The way that I eat varies. It depends on convenience. Like sometimes I can only eat once a day because that's the time that I have. But I usually eat breakfast and I drink tea every morning. So
what do you have for breakfast?
Grits, eggs, and boiled plantain. I could say that like routinely.
Do you usually cook or you buy food in some stores
Cook
or
for
cafes?
dinner? For dinner?
For dinner, for lunch?
Oh, lunch. I never cook lunch. I'm not home during lunchtime to cook lunch. Dinner. Usually weekdays I eat out. Weekends I have home cooked meals cooked for me. I have a big family at home, so I never have to do any cooking except my breakfast. And the only reason why I cook my own breakfast because I like the way I make my breakfast. But as far as dinner, I eat home cooked meals. I don't eat fast food. I don't know McDonald's and junk like that. The only junk that I do eat is buffalo wings, fried chicken, and French fries. I love that. I won't stop eating that. But I only eat that from certain places, from restaurants. I don't eat that from fast food also.
Got it. So you're not like a typical bodybuilder that carrying the lunch boxes with him everywhere. Like me, for example, I carry the lunch boxes everywhere. I go with my food. I don't eat in some restaurants. So you're not kind of guy.
I don't have. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to prepare my meals. You know, I have 3 young kids, and it's hard to manage my time. So, like I said, some days I get to eat 3 times a day. Some days I get to eat once a day, and I just have to eat maybe fruits or a shake and my breakfast, and that's it. But most of the time, I just eat twice a day. Big breakfast and a big dinner, and that's basically it.
Yeah. All right. What's your weight now?
The last time I weighed myself, I think I was 157. I can't tell you kg. I fluctuate. I go from 147 to 157. I don't go past or lower. When I'm at 147, I'm in my best shape. I haven't been 147 in a long time, but when the last time I remember being in 147, I was in real good shape. I was doing a lot of incredible things at that weight. And even though I was 147, I looked like I was bigger. So, you know, I haven't been that weight in a long time.
When you are leaner, you look bigger. Mm-hmm. That's the law. All right. The next question is about the training. It's like a big question about training. How many sets? How many hours you work out? What's the time of rest between sets?
There's no specific when it comes to my training. There's no routine. Like I couldn't tell you.
On average, maybe.
No.
What's the average time?
Average time?
Yeah,
6 hours.
Sets.
6 hours.
6 hours for one workout?
Yeah, 6 hours for one workout. Maybe 8 hours.
8 hours?
It's no set time. If it's a workout day, then yeah, it's gonna be 6 hours. If that's my workout today, 6 hours. If I'm coming in to train or just do something, it could be between 5 minutes to an hour. But my workouts are 6 hours and better, especially summertime.
So you can work out 6 hours straight.
6 hours to 8 hours straight, yeah, no problem.
Doing sets of push-ups, pull-ups, whatever.
Everything. I don't warm up until 3 hours.
Have you counted how many reps you done after 6 hours?
No.
It's probably thousands of reps.
It's documented there. You know, my workout routines are posted, so someone could go do the math if they're curious about it. But I'm not too big on the numbers. Like I don't like to place the numbers before me as a goal. I don't like to say I'm gonna do 2,000 push-ups. I just come up with a routine, do it, and then after the routine done, then I might do the math and say, oh, I did 1,500 push-ups. Like, oh, that's great. Like, you know, so future reference, I would know this routine adds up to that amount of reps. But right. I don't get caught up in the reps because it sets a barrier. If I say I'm going to do 2,000 push-ups, then that workout is going to seem like I'm going to work, and it gets boring. And I'm just constantly trying to
so you kind of
get to 2,000
feel what
push-ups.
you want to do, what you want to complete, and you go. You feel you want to go muscle-ups, you go muscle-ups.
I just know the routines, what I feel like doing, what was fun. Just like you asked me today, what are we going to do? I know we're going to do the belt routine after that. I don't know the mood that I'll be in, or maybe we do pull-ups, maybe we do more dips, who knows? I don't say I train for endurance or anything, and a lot of people, they try to place me in that box all of a sudden and say, you're the king of endurance, like no one knows me for, I don't like to say freestyle, they don't know me for my moves. Like, that's how I got introduced, is from my moves, it's from doing elements. That's how people know me. They don't know me from doing the God set. The God set came way after. They don't know me from doing all of these reps. They know me from doing moves, originating moves like that.
Right.
So now they want to say king of endurance because everyone is doing freestyle and doing crazy things. So it's easier for them to try to like place me in a box. Like, yeah, Zef, the legend, the old guy, he's good at numbers, and nah. Go back and rewind and see why there's a shotgun muscle up. See why the one-arm pull-up comes here. Everyone does the one-arm pull-up there. Ask them why they do it. Everyone does a clean muscle-up. Why is they clean muscle-ups then? Go back and do the research.
All right. It's like the question from me. I like to train legs. Do you like to? Do you train legs?
Yeah,
I've seen some videos you doing bodyweight squats.
I train legs, but honestly, I don't like to train legs because it becomes pretty boring. That's why I started doing other things, and I like things that's challenging and fun. Like when you train legs, sometimes it seems like straight work, and I don't like that.
It's hard. It's hard, but you can train them fun too. I mean, like jumping on some benches or whatever, running sprints.
That's not fun to me. That's not fun.
All right, got it.
I come up with I have plenty of leg routines that's fun. That's based on the same routines that we do for push-ups and pull-ups. So yeah, I do plenty of legs. Enough legs. If I wasn't if my legs were as weak, I wouldn't be able to do certain things that I can do. They may be small, I'm not gonna lie, my legs are small, but don't be mistaken, they are strong, and that's what really matters.
All right, so I think that's enough questions. So now we're gonna go workout to do the push-up routines, which is
the belt routine. That's
the belt routine.
One push-up low, one push-up high, one push-up low, one push-up high, all the way to 10. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 10, 10, 10, back down to 1.
Right.
And then we do the 50, 50.
Let's go. I mean, for example, if you train today 6 hours, do you need the rest tomorrow?
Do I need to rest? No.
You're gonna go again for 6 hours?
If I'm in the mood to go, yeah.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
You want me to die here?
That smile you be having after you're finished.
Oh, you got rest, man. You got a long rest.
I don't want to do my body fat right now. I gotta have one of them fucking trainers test me and shit.
Yeah.
Я уже потерял литра 2 жидкости. Капец. Это просто, я вам говорю, хуже, сложнее программы в жизни я не выполнял никогда. Отвечаю. В таком темпе, как делает Зеф, за ним угнаться просто нереально. И он делает, ну вы видели, мы сделали 1-1. То есть на низкой перекладине, на высокой перекладине. Потом опять 1-1. Потом 2-2, 2-2, 3-3, 3-3. Так до 10. От 10 вниз. После этого 50 на высокой, 50 на низкой. 40 на высокой, 40 на низкой. 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. Это просто, я вам говорю, ну, жесть. Я держу даже сейчас камеру, снимаю, я не могу ее держать, потому что рука не поднимается. У меня грудь настолько забита, трицепс настолько забит. Я не привык к такой нагрузке абсолютно. Привык тренироваться как-то системно, по сетам. Ну, это тоже, скажем, был сет. Такая огромная была лесенка, которую я никогда не делал в жизни. В последнее время тренировался в зале по своим программам, но вот так вот на площадке, чтобы убиться, никогда не пробовал. I was saying that I've never tried anything like this. I've never done any routine like this, and I was like killed. I tried, I did it until the end, every rep. I didn't say I'm gonna quit.
Exactly. You didn't have that choice. You didn't have that option.
I don't have that option to quit. Yeah, so I finished.
Not with me.
And I can't even scratch my head because of my tricep is so swollen.
Oh, wow. So that's a routine you have to practice more often. When you go back to Miami, practice it with Swiss. He knows that routine.
Yeah,
And,
I need to practice it because I train like 70% of the time at the gym. Working with extra weight, doing weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, but I don't do that conditioning, that endurance training like you do, and I think I need it. And I think that I know how to grow a huge chest, because this makes it huge. Pump просто нереальный. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for killing me in Brooklyn on that Wingate Park.
Yeah, definitely.